You've been eating cleaner than ever, hitting the treadmill 5 days a week, maybe even skipping dessert. But the weight just won't budge. In fact, you might even feel like you're getting softer instead of slimmer. Sound familiar? Here's a question that might change everything. What if your body isn't failing you, but your workouts are? Because during menopause, your old weight loss tactics are not just ineffective. They might be backfiring. That intense cardio routine, the low-calorie diet, the number on the scale dropping, it could all be hiding a dangerous secret: muscle loss. Did you know 70% of women in menopause are losing muscle instead of fat? That's not just a cosmetic issue. It's a full-blown metabolic crisis. Muscle is your body's fat-burning engine, and when you lose it, your metabolism tanks, your energy plummets, and your body stores more fat even when you're eating less. Imagine looking in the mirror after weeks of hard work, only to realize you've sacrificed the very thing keeping you strong, lean, and youthful. So let's flip the script. This video is your step-by-step roadmap to reversing that process. We're going to cover 11 powerful exercises specifically chosen to help menopausal women. But first, let's understand what's really happening inside your body and why fat loss feels impossible. When you enter menopause, estrogen, a key hormone that supports muscle maintenance and metabolic health, begins to plummet. That hormonal shift triggers a chain reaction that affects nearly every part of your body. But the most overlooked effect? Loss of muscle tissue. You see, most women think weight gain during menopause is all about fat storage. But the real shift is happening beneath the surface. Your body starts losing lean muscle, which is the tissue that burns the most calories, even while you're resting. Here's the math. Each pound of muscle burns 5 to 7 calories per day. Each pound of fat burns only 2 to 3 calories per day. So when you lose muscle, even just a few pounds, your metabolism slows down significantly. That means even if you're eating the same amount of food or doing more cardio, your body just can't burn through those calories like it used to. The result? You gain fat, even though the scale might be going down. Take Erin, 52. She was ecstatic when the scale said she'd lost 10 pounds after months of cardio and dieting, but her clothes still felt tight and her energy levels plummeted. Why? Because she didn't lose fat. She lost muscle. A body scan revealed she dropped 7 pounds of muscle and only 3 pounds of fat. This is the invisible transformation happening in millions of women. You're not just losing weight. You're losing the very tissue that gives your body shape, protects your bones, and keeps your metabolism high. Here's another truth. Fat takes up more space than muscle. So even if the scale goes down, your body might still look and feel larger. A cruel trick that leaves you chasing the wrong goal. If you're not actively preserving or building muscle during menopause, your body is shifting into storage mode. That's why so many women feel softer, more fatigued, and more frustrated, despite following the same routines that worked in their 30s and 40s. Let's address one of the biggest mistakes women make during menopause. And it's not your fault. For years, you've been told, do more cardio, eat less, and the weight will come off. And for a while, it worked. But now, you're exhausted, hungry, and still not seeing results. Here's why. Too much cardio during menopause can actually make things worse. Think about this. Cardio burns calories, yes, but it doesn't tell your body what to burn. And when estrogen levels drop, your body naturally starts breaking down muscle tissue for fuel. That means all those long runs or daily spin classes may be accelerating the exact problem you're trying to fix: muscle loss. The result? You may look smaller on the scale, but you feel weaker, softer, and more bloated. Sound familiar? Let's go back to that transformation trap. You think you're succeeding because the number is dropping, but you're losing the wrong kind of weight. And without muscle to support your metabolism, even maintaining your current weight becomes a daily uphill battle. To be clear, cardio isn't bad. It just can't be your main tool anymore. During menopause, the key isn't burning more calories, it's changing how your body burns them. And that shift starts with preserving and building muscle. Another myth that keeps women stuck: the fear of getting bulky. The truth? You literally don't have the hormonal profile to bulk up like a man. Women have only about 1/5 the testosterone of men. That means even if you lift consistently and eat plenty of protein, your body simply doesn't have the ingredients to pack on massive muscle mass. Just ask Sarah. She's 53 and avoided strength training for years, worried she'd lose her feminine shape. But after 3 months of simple resistance workouts, her arms became more defined, her waistline tightened, and her posture improved dramatically. She didn't get bulky, she got confident. And here's the irony: the very thing you're afraid of, lifting weights, is exactly what helps you look leaner, more toned, and more feminine. Strength training isn't just for athletes, it's essential for women in menopause. When estrogen declines, so does your muscle mass, bone strength, and metabolic speed. But here's the good news: resistance training activates your muscles, encouraging them to grow and stay metabolically active, even when hormones are working against you. That means more energy, a faster metabolism, and better control over weight gain, without crash dieting or endless cardio. Strength training does more than reshape your body. It stimulates bone growth, protecting against osteoporosis. It ignites afterburn, keeping your metabolism elevated for hours post-workout. It improves posture and core strength, helping you move confidently and pain-free. It even balances blood sugar and hormones, easing symptoms like belly fat and fatigue. And best of all, it's completely accessible. You don't need a gym, just your body, a few simple tools, and consistency. If you've felt your body shifting out of your control, this is how you take it back. Strength training becomes your shield, protecting your future strength, energy, and independence. Next, let's break down the 11 most powerful menopause-friendly exercises and how to do them at home. Exercise number 11, plank. The plank is a menopause must-do. It strengthens your deep core, glutes, and lower back, helping with balance, posture, and lower spine support. As hormones shift, core weakness becomes common. This simple move helps prevent back pain and improve stability. Why it matters: builds core strength, improves posture and balance, prevents falls. How to do it: hold for 15 to 45 seconds, do 2 to 3 sets, rest between sets. Tip: progress to full plank or side planks. Add leg lifts to challenge yourself. Exercise number 10, glute bridge. The glute bridge targets the back of your body, glutes, hamstrings, and lower back, which often weaken during menopause. Strong glutes support your spine, ease hip pain, and improve overall mobility and balance. Why it matters: activates glutes to support posture, reduces lower back strain, boosts hip stability. How to do it: lie on your back, knees bent, lift your hips, squeeze your glutes, pause, lower slowly. 12 to 15 reps times 2 to 3 sets. Tip: progress by pausing longer at the top or lifting one leg. Exercise number 9, supported split squat. This single leg move improves balance, coordination, and leg strength, all crucial as muscle performance declines during menopause. It also helps even out imbalances between your left and right sides, reducing fall risk. Why it matters: builds leg and core strength, improves balance and mobility, strengthens joints safely. How to do it: stand in a split stance, one foot forward, the other back. Hold a chair for support. Lower into a controlled lunge. 8 to 10 reps per leg times 2 to 3 sets. Tip: once stable, remove the chair or progress to reverse lunges. Exercise number 8, reverse lunge. The reverse lunge is a dynamic movement that builds strength, stability, and coordination. Especially important as joints and muscles become less responsive during menopause. It also challenges your balance in a safe, low-impact way. Why it matters: strengthens quads, glutes, and hamstrings, enhances balance and coordination, improves hip and knee function. How to do it. Step one leg back into a lunge, bend both knees, then return to standing. 8 to 10 reps per leg times 2 to 3 sets. Tip: start slow and use a wall or chair for balance if needed. Exercise number 7, prone cobra. This upper back strengthening move combats the hunched posture that often worsens during menopause due to stress and muscle loss. It helps you stand taller and supports shoulder health. Why it matters: improves posture and upper back strength, reduces shoulder tension, counters forward-leaning posture. How to do it. Lie face down, arms at your sides. Lift your chest and arms off the ground while pulling shoulders back and down. Hold briefly, then lower. 10 to 15 reps times 2 to 3 sets. Tip: focus on squeezing shoulder blades together and keeping neck relaxed. Exercise number 6, step-ups. Step-ups are a functional move that trains leg strength, balance, and coordination. It mimics everyday actions like climbing stairs and helps preserve lower body power and confidence. Why it matters: builds single leg strength, enhances balance and coordination, supports safe, everyday movement. How to do it. Step onto a low bench or sturdy stair, then step down with control. Alternate legs. 8 to 10 reps per leg times 2 to 3 sets. Tip: add dumbbells or a backpack for resistance as you progress. Exercise number 5, Goblet Squat. This full body move strengthens your quads, glutes, and core. It mirrors everyday movements like sitting and standing and boosts metabolic function. Why it matters: builds lower body and core strength, supports spine, hips, and knees, boosts metabolism through large muscle activation. How to do it. Hold a weight close to your chest, lower into a squat, then return to standing. 10 to 12 reps times 2 to 3 sets. Tip: use a water bottle, kettlebell, or backpack if you don't have weights. Exercise number 4, modified push-up. Push-ups strengthen your chest, shoulders, and triceps, key for upper body function and joint protection. The modified version makes it beginner-friendly. Why it matters: builds upper body strength, enhances core engagement, reduces wrist and shoulder strain. How to do it. Start on knees or incline, like a countertop. Lower chest toward the floor, then press up. 8 to 12 reps times 2 to 3 sets. Tip: gradually lower your incline as you get stronger. Exercise number 3, deadlift, backpack, or weights. Deadlifts work the posterior chain, glutes, hamstrings, and back. They're essential for posture, power, and spine support during menopause. Why it matters: strengthens spine, hips, and glutes, boosts bone density, improves total body function. How to do it. Hold a backpack or weights, hinge at the hips, keep back flat, and lift. 10 to 12 reps times 2 to 3 sets. Tip: focus on driving through your heels and keeping the load close to your body. Exercise number 2, overhead press. This movement strengthens your shoulders and upper back, areas that often weaken and round forward due to hormonal shifts. Why it matters: builds shoulder and upper back strength, improves posture, enhances arm tone and mobility. How to do it. Press 2 bottles or light weights overhead from shoulder height. Lower slowly, 10 to 12 reps times 2 to 3 sets. Tip: keep your core tight and avoid arching your back. Exercise number 1, row, towel or broomstick row. Rows target your upper back, the most affected area when estrogen drops. They reshape your posture, boost metabolism, and prevent slouching. Why it matters: activates metabolism-boosting upper back muscles, fights age-related posture collapse, builds strength for daily pulling movements. How to do it. Use a towel looped around a door or a broomstick. Pull toward your chest, squeezing shoulder blades. 10 to 12 reps times 2 to 3 sets. Tip: keep your elbows close to your body and lead the pull from your back, not your arms. Now that you know the 11 essential exercises, I've laid out the complete weekly plan for you in the video description below. So be sure to check it out and save it for reference. And remember, This isn't about looking like you're 25. It's about moving better, feeling stronger, and aging powerfully. If this video helped you, please like it, subscribe, and leave a comment below sharing your experience. YouTube will show this to more women who need real solutions. And you'll be part of helping someone else transform their life too. Now go lift something. Your future self will thank you.